Ladies and gentlemen, I am Jim the Fuzzy, and welcome back to Civ5 Civilization 5. When we left off, we had Vision, whatever that city is, under our control, nice and secure. But India has this cannon here, and I thought I was about to lose mine. I don't know if I will. Maybe the AI will be merciful, maybe something will happen. But one thing I did notice is Tamoic is no longer occupied. I don't know what triggered that, but it means we can sell off this courthouse. And now we're saving ourselves 4 gold a turn. Which seems like a good deal. I don't know how long it takes for the city to become unoccupied. We do need to get astronomy done. And beyond that, we have archaeology ready to go. Yeah. Seaports are okay, but I don't think either of our naval cities can use them. So, yeah, Tamoic could. A seaport would break even on Tamoic, but Villarizante, I don't see any sea resources here. Now, if it winds up having 2 units of oil, 2 more oil units, or oil places to put oil, then yeah, that'll be great. As it is, though, not much point. Alright, Sophia. Right, we're trying to win that contest. And if we can get furs, then we will be permanently their friends. I hope we don't lose this cannon. And this Inquisitor needs orders. I will have you sleep for the moment. Good news is we're making plenty of progress towards our next golden age. Now that we've got our happiness going again, even with an occupied city. And 8 from number of occupied cities. So getting a courthouse here would give me 8 happiness, which is huge. How long does a courthouse take? I don't know. Which is the cost to purchase? 600. At the moment, I can't afford to wait that long, so... No, I did not mean to right-click. Alright. I'll put the courthouse up at the top, I think. Alright. And... Well, that was, very unexpected. I did not expect this cannon to run away. Now, here's the problem. I have to chase this cannon down. I cannot not chase it down. At the same time... that did not do as much damage as I thought it would. At the same time, I cannot... afford to just sit here. Well, I should say this. I need to chase this down, but I cannot afford to leave these units together. I cannot afford to leave these units in this bad of condition alone. So I have two mutually exclusive goals. Unfortunately, if I leave this cannon alive, it will sneak up on me later. So I'm going to do is I'm going to move musketman over here, this cannon over to here, and this musketman will stay outside the range. Let's see. Can't really do anything with that stone. That cotton's being worked. So is that cotton. Build a Brazilwood camp right here. And since I'm doing that, okay, where did that missionary go? That missionary went over to is going over to Vancouver. It's interesting that Poland's gonna try and convert. Yeah. Well, maybe not so interesting. They do want to keep putting out their religious pressure, after all. But ours is stronger than anything else. Also need to get temples up. We never did finish the Grand Temple. And the cause there keeps going up. So Buenos Aires wants us to find new natural wonder. Fine. We're about to have the caravel so they can enter oceans. And I think Temoic isn't boxed in. I'm gonna take this Inquisitor, move it over here, and fortify this caravan. Fortaleza. How's Fortaleza doing? Fortaleza's gonna have a university. And this will improve the religious pressure. Not that I need. I could probably use it. On the other hand, if I wanted to... Can't reach Budapest. Annoying. I can reach Monaco, though. I think it's because I think it's because caravans cost less to cross roads. So I could export our religion to Monaco more, but that wouldn't give me much in the way of gold. That will give me... Now, there is... nothing from Salvador that a caravan can do that's really worthwhile. Fortaleza Although that's almost a 50% increase in terms of production. So yes, let's keep that going. This great general I am going to leave here. No, it's probably a bad idea. And one thing I could do now, and I'm semi-strongly considering, well, no, I'm not really. Like, great turn, start Golden Ages with all these great artists. And about like 5 or 6 sitting around. That'll buy me another, 40 turns of a Golden Ages. That's huge. But we're building up our own Golden Age here, and we'll get to it before too long. I hope. Assuming no extra happiness issues. Where are you working? You're all over the place. Is the quarry ruined or no? I think so. So if I hover over this. Yeah, that'll tell me it's pillaged. Alright. You'll just wait. So. You as a worker are going to... irrigate. Or build a farm. Still getting faith. Tourism still looks good. I think I forgot to mention, but I did go tweak a few things in terms of build orders between episodes. Probably minor. I don't remember offhand. That was a while ago. Just minor optimizations. I really should start writing those down. I'm sure someone will tell me. Fortaleza needs that university. Wow, is that going to be good?
Joyfully to the breeze, royal Odysseus spread his sail, and with his rudder skillfully he steered.
All right then, we have discovered astronomy, and there's the cannon. That's a really good spot to taunt from. You are going to fortify until healed. You are going to fortify until healed. You are going to fortify here. And you are going to move back here despite it taking you 2 turns. One of which is probably going to lead to you getting bombarded. So I'm going to move there first. You are going to come over. They've got force to the north. Yeah, the biggest problem with Delhi is how hard this is going. We have very limited directions we can siege it from. If you look at this, they have hills here, forest here, and forest here. What that means is this is blocking line of sight. This is blocking line of sight from all of these tiles. There are 5 tiles on which siege equipment cannot set up. So, they could shoot at us, and we could not shoot at them. On any of these 5 tiles. Obviously, we could set up right next to it, but that doesn't often work out very well for the siege equipment. So we got 2 hills, both of which are good. There's another hill here, but I don't like it because it's too far away. So I think my plan is going to be I set up 1 musketman here for line of sight. And I keep my great general right here. The rest of it is going to have to be, how do I keep everything within 2 tiles of the great general? That means I have 1, 2, 3, 4 tiles on which I can set up and surround the city. So, 1 cannon here, 1 cannon here, 1 cannon here, 1 cannon here. Therefore, this musketman... Well, okay, you're done with the Brazilwood camp. Okay, you're gonna build the next one. Come over here and build up mine. Mr. Hayes, you can wait. So, with all the pushes from the north that I'm going to be doing, I have to be sure that my northern flank is secure. And he has to be using some of his aluminum. So, with that, I'm going to move this musketman up here, just to keep an eye on the terrain. Now, cargo ship. Trade route. What are my available trade routes? We will sort them by ship. We'll sort by amount of gold. Timor to go shute. That's 13.4 gold per turn, which is increasing our income by 1/3. Don't mind that. Does give the Shoshone 4 science per turn. Starts dropping rapidly. We could go to Singapore for the same amount and spread religion around. Kinda like that idea. The Belo Horizonte doesn't even show up until much lower on the list. Timor's gonna be our naval trade city, so I think where's Singapore? Singapore's over there. So a nice peaceful route that shouldn't get bothered. I can live with that. Alright. And Budapest now has coal. Awesome. Not that it really matters. And we already had 25 coal of our own. And that was just unused coal. Alright. What's next? Lots of stuff moving. I did expect that.
Jak ci się podoba moja oferta?
Okay, how much cotton do we have? We have 2 cotton. I would rather get
W porządku.
7 is the usual point at which they'll... 7 gold per turn is the value of a luxury resource. So... Poland really doesn't like warmongers. Okay then. But between that and the trade route, we have just jumped in our income. And now, Rio de Janeiro has just finished its latest barrage one. And... I think barrage 2. This worker can build a mine. You can come back over here. Oh, Korea's sending over a great musician. I see what they're planning. Alright, caravan. Where are we going? Malacca. Of course. Great friend, lots of money. And we get to spread our religion there. Why wouldn't we? Now, this gentleman is going to move over here. And this cannon is going to move to... Alright, where are all my other cannons? I've got one here. I'll put this one right here. You to go right. Six, 7. So I'm going to send you up here. It's the exact same amount of moves. But there's a good chance it will get me more information. Or, well, no. It will be safer. Sorry. And you can come over here. Alright. That looks not terrible. I think we are in okay shape. Although that great musician from Korea is going to be mildly irritating. Because they have 8 tourism output. They're not going to be able to match us once we get up to refrigeration. And then once we add radar. Well, refrigeration we want, but we don't need anything more than refrigeration. Radar is just the icing on the cake. And I think we want that. So, I think we'll go from biology into refrigeration into replaceable parts. That seems good. No. Biology first. Then radio. Then refrigeration. Because that is both happiness, which is awesome. More tourism, which is even more awesome. And then our sea trade routes get longer range, which can't hurt. Radio, of course, is more culture. And more great works. I think we're burn our great engineer on Broadway. I'm gonna wait around long enough for that. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching. I have been Jim the Fuzzy. I hope to see you again next time.